Grace and peace, family. Grace and peace. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. My hotep. Namaste. Free the land, beloved. Come on in, come on in, come on in. My name is Vicki Dillard. I'm your sister with the curly braids, and I'm pleased to be doing an early special brief war briefing of the Vicki Show right here on FlyNubianQueenTV.com, the network for melanated people just like you. You all know that all last week and for several days now, my schedule has just been totally off because of mostly medical appointments and things interrelated that I've had to take care of. So I thank you so much for your patience. Normally, I'm here on FlyNubianQueenTV.com weekdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, but I'm here early again for obvious reasons. So family, as you come in, please come in giving us a thumbs up, thumbs up. Be sure to like, be sure to share. You can text the word Queens to 31996 so that you're able to receive phone notifications when we go live from time to time. Would you do that for us? Thank you all so very much. You see that no notifications have gone out either. I think that's because there was another queen that was on before me. But you can help us to overcome that by giving us a big thumbs up and share. Would you do that? Share. Let everybody you know that the Vicki Show is on early again. Like I said, you all have been so patient, but I got to take care of myself first. And those days that I have to come on early or do a brief show, I've got to do what I've got to do. And I thank you so much for understanding that. Big shout out to our moderators in the digital building. So pleased that you have joined us today. Now, without further ado, dear family, you all know that I have been on the front lines of discussing the manifold ways that our open enemy wars against us. And you all know that due to this agenda, for the jab, we're just going to call it the jab, family. We're going to be extra careful, okay? Because, on the Vicki Show, we believe in following the rules. So because of the different platforms that we're on, different ones have different rules. And we understand that there's been an agenda to censor voices that have offered alternative information. And some would even say other truths. Folks have been censored. Folks have been targeted for such things. Now, we say that we live in America, the land of the free, home of the brave, but the world is seeing these efforts. So, family, we're just going to give it another name. We're going to be talking about, since it's that jab, family, we're talking about that new karate. Somebody say karate. So you all can read between the lines. So we don't even need to use the official name in the chat, but we just want to talk about that new karate. Somebody talk black to me. And I just want you to understand something here with this new karate. As you all know, I don't believe in peddling misinformation. When the enemy tries to say that folks giving misinformation and they try to label certain folk as conspiracy theories, I tell you, go to cdc.gov because you need to educate yourself. Somebody black talk black to me. I encourage you to go to cdc.gov. And then after you go to cdc.gov, somebody talk black to me. We're talking about that karate. We're talking about that new karate. After you go to cdc.gov, you see how responsible we're being telling folks to inform themselves. I want you to go to noi.org and look at the two-part series called Beyond Tuskegee. Did you hear what I just said? After you go to the cdc.gov to inform yourself so that you can find out what your government says they're doing, I want you to go right over to noi.org and look at the two-part series there called Beyond Tuskegee. Somebody black talk black to me. So very important. Now, you all know I'm not even going to get into the details of the stuff that they put in those shots. Are you hearing me? I'm not even going to get into the detail of any of that stuff. I'm just going to avoid that conversation altogether because I believe that black folk, amongst all other people, see, don't confuse us with other members of the dominant society that's peddling whatever conspiracy theories. The only group of people that has a reason to be legitimately concerned and upset because America is openly murdering us through their police force, law enforcement, they're gerrymandering us, They're redlining us. They're stealing from us. They're incarcerating us. The only legitimate group of people that does not need to be questioned about her suspicions of America is black people. Or black people. Talk black to me. Don't put us in the mix with members of the dominant society. That's a difference between us and them. See, that's the way they try to delegitimize what we're trying to say when they conflate it with members of the dominant society, the most privileged people. When they get a thing stuck up their behind, when they mad about something, then they want to come over here and try to get some black allies. Talk black to me. No, it's a difference. What we say is totally different. Somebody say we're uncheckable. Our concerns, the things that we point out, can never, on no day, under any circumstances, be misconstrued with anybody else's nothing. Did I make myself clear? Today's a big war. Today is a brief war briefing, family. Thumbs up, share, share, share. Now, let me tell you something real quick. Now, let me, in line with the rules and regulations, let me read the Copyright Act of under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit educational personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. Somebody say we follow the rules on the Vicki Show. Somebody say we respect the different platforms. We respect them so much, we're not even going to get into the ingredients, the details of those shots. We're going to talk about other things because I believe that knows how to connect the dots. Somebody say connect the dots. Watch this. So how many of you all know who this Boosie rapper fella is? How many of you all know who this fella right here is? Now, you all have to know the truth about me. Some of these folks I wouldn't care to know nothing about, but because you all care about them, I keep up with some stuff, or I end up having to research stuff about topics that I would normally never even glance at. These aren't things that typically interest me at all. But because they interest some of you all, you know, I'm involved in individuals and topics and circumstances that I normally, you know, will be living my best life without. God today. But because I love you all, I try to keep up with stuff. But that doesn't mean I enjoy this man's music or I'm around here bumping his stuff. Now Boosie's funny looking self has apparently been in a war for his Instagram page back. How many of you all are familiar with that? Boosie is apparently in a war to get his social media page back. Apparently he had a whole bunch of followers, way more followers than he has now. They've censored him and stuff, and they've tried to say statements that he's made. They felt like has been anti-LGBT, all that stuff. Now, whether you like it or lump it, some of his tactics and stuff, I may not agree with 100%, but there's a decent portion of Black society that rode with him, even if what he said, he may have said it wrong, but a lot of Black folks in Black society feel like that they heard him right? And one of the things is that because members of Black society, some members of Black society has felt that there's an agenda being pushed on Black community, on the Black community. Very few in prominent positions have called out white America for pushing these different kinds of agendas on us. So Boosie has still maintained a decent respect amongst certain members of Black society, right? But let me tell you what happened not too long ago. Before I say that, I want you all to know that the issue that we have with this new karate, y'all know we talking about karate today. Y'all know we talking about that karate. We talking about that jab and stuff. That jab we talking about is the new karate. The issue that we have in Black society with the new karate is not just the cure that you guys claim is out there or the medicine for it. Watch this. And really, we shouldn't even call it the medicine. The issue that some of us have with it is the fact that you all trying to act like there there are not other diseases that's killing Black people, or there are not other socioeconomic issues that have negatively affected us to the point of death, and nobody has made any of that stuff free, and you have not even made areas of power that could help to prevent these things accessible. So what we're trying to say is, if every year so many Black folks die of heart disease, so many Black folks die of stroke, so many Black folks die of diabetes, so many Black folks die of so many other diseases, and you're not making those medicines free, we're looking at you like something, like you done lost your mind. We're trying to say, wait. We're trying to say, this isn't adding up. We're trying to say it's suspect. See, we don't even need to get into the shots and stuff. We just staying on we're trying to say Black folks have been disproportionately dying. We've been in a constant state of emergency, and America has been doing nothing but giving us the big fat proverbial middle finger. Somebody talk Black to me. The other thing that we find interesting is, even though the pharmaceutical industry and others are making big money off of those other diseases that our people are disproportionately and negatively affected by, even with those other diseases, y'all, no matter what it is, always say, do what? Y'all still tell us to do what? You still see folk out there, even when you are taking drugs for all of these other illnesses that disproportionately affect Black people, we still hear doctors say, eat right and exercise. Is that right? So this is the part that we're finding suspect. How is it for every other sickness, every other disease, you guys always say something like, watch your diet, eat more fruits and vegetables, be sure to get some exercise. And we haven't heard none of y'all say that as it relates to this new karate. Why aren't y'all saying stuff like get some sun? Now, remember, at first, y'all was saying when it first went down, remember they first told us they expect the numbers to dramatically decrease, or this thing to slow down, because they said summertime, they said because sunshine and stuff. Then all of a sudden, you didn't hear them talk about that no more. Remember when they told us early on, when it first went down, somebody slipped up and made it clear that summertime and sunshine and the powers of the solar system could help assist, the powers of the solar, the sun, will help assist us. Now that all of that went away. This is the other problem we in Black society have. Because there is no sickness or disease. I'm talking about whether you take medicine for strokes, diabetes, heart, whatever the illness may be, any sort of cancer, whatever. We all know that none of those medicines are 100% for whatever the disease is, right? So you all still, even though there's an attack on the holistic community too, and alternative medicines, because you don't know, you claim that you don't really know how to wrap your mind around this new karate outbreak. Seems to me you would be wanting all hands on deck. So what we're trying to find out is, why is it that you're ignoring our Black healers in Black society? Why are you ignoring our alternative holistic doctors and mothers and fathers that use natural means to heal folks, since you claim that this ain't 100% guaranteed to really help and to prevent nothing? It seems to me your mindset would be, then let's have all hands on deck. So what's suspect to us is when you ignore other Black folk, when you ignore other things that could possibly help, when you don't tell folks to eat right and to exercise some. See, that's suspect. You're not making any of the other medicines free like you're doing this one. All of that leaves us scratching our head. The other big thing that leaves us scratching our head is when you got funny looking people like Boosie with his funny looking self. Look at Boosie funny looking self. Boosie, you've been in the news for all kinds of, what's the word? Incendiary statements that you made, things that has set social media on fire, right? He's made a whole lot of incendiary comments, right? And still enough people from Black society keep riding with him. But this time, Lil Boosie, which we about to start calling Lil Boosie. See, y'all can talk all that noise and look like you bad and look like you this, but then when it come down to the white man and their agenda on certain things, you still succumb. You still a part of the Boosie. Boosie, you mad at folks from other communities, baby. Sit down with your funny looking self. Now watch this. Boosie Badass, I guess that's his name, wants his Instagram account back, Maine. On Tuesday, that's just a couple days ago, y'all, the Baton Rouge, Louisiana artist jumped on his Instagram account and called out Adam Mosseri. How do you pronounce his name? Mosseri, the man that's the head of the Instagram. So just the other day, y'all, pay attention, family. Where my intelligent Black people at? We talking about Lil Boosie today. I'm sorry, Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie. We talking about Lil Boosie. With his funny looking self. Just the other day, y'all, he called out the head of Instagram, right? The reason he called out the head of Instagram, he explained in an interview with Power 107's The Breakfast Club earlier that morning. So apparently, the head of Instagram, let me read it the way it says. And I'm going to play you something in a minute. Thumbs up, family. Thumbs up, share. Watch this. On Tuesday, July 27th, the Baton Rouge, Louisiana artist jumped on his Instagram account and called out Adam Mosseri, or however you pronounce that, the head of Instagram, who explained in an interview with Power 107's The Breakfast Club earlier this morning that Boosie's page was removed last summer because of violations against the platform's nudity policy. We all know that sound like a lie, right? Instagram, man, that sound like a lie. Y'all cannot get away with letting booties and other bussies with tight clothes on that shows the shape of their family jewels. You can't tell me about hot girl summer images from people that ain't really hot girls in the summer and want us to believe that you want us to legitimately believe that the reason why you removed Boosie's page was because of violations from nudity. When everything y'all do is nasty and just raunchy, and y'all let all kinds of chests and booties and other male body parts thrive, right? So apparently, again, the Instagram man must have went on Breakfast Club to explain it, right? So Boosie said, how the hell my Instagram was took because of nudity. That's his language, family. I'm reading what he said. He said, how the hell my Instagram was took because of nudity. Boosie asked in a response video he posted on Instagram. This is what he said in response, and I'm not gonna say it exactly the way he said it because of the language. Quote, it was took because of effing racism. That's why it was took. Now watch this, y'all. Again, I just read the Copyright Act of 1976. Family, don't get mad at me because I don't show all of the videos. You all know that I'm trying to cross my T's, dot my I's, and be extra careful. Even though I know that I'm well within the rights of some of these platforms, sometimes people do things that are shady anyway. So sometimes I go overboard in being circumspect. Is this the one I want you to see first? That's not the first one. So just the other day, right? Just 2 days ago, he called out the head of Instagram. And then he also said this. Hold on. This Boosie just said this 2 days ago. Hold on.
To the breakfast. DJ Envy Charlemagne, fly me to the Breakfast Club. My album just dropped. You know you don't get to the Breakfast Club really unless you got unless you with a label. You know what I'm saying? My album just dropped. I need to talk about a lot of shit. Fly me in, man. Yeah. They talking over me right now. Yeah, I need that platform. Fly me in, nigga.
Okay, so that's Boosie just 2 days ago. Are y'all listening? So just a couple of days ago, the head of Instagram is on The Breakfast Club talking about the reason Lil Boosie's page was taken down was because of nudity. Just a couple of days ago, you see Lil Boosie go off and say, Breakfast Club, bring me on. He said, they talking over me. I need y'all platform, right? Somebody say 2 days ago. Somebody say 2 days ago. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now watch what he just said. I want you to listen to the video that he makes right after that. Y'all keep all this in mind, right?
Encourage everybody out Baton Rouge to go get the vaccine. It's a sleeves up movement. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be fresh for the Boosie badge, bro. We trying to enjoy ourselves. I need everybody, when y'all come in here, go get the vaccine, bro. I even do something special for y'all. Y'all get the vaccine. I'm gonna let y'all get something a part of the Boosie badge. If it's, I'm gonna make y'all a part of it, even if I just sign something for y'all. But I'm encouraging everybody to go get the vaccine.
Did y'all hear him? That's him. He's calling it the sleeves up for the Boosie bash. It's a sleeves up movement. Boosie's calling it for a Boosie bash. So Boosie is telling y'all so y'all can do some kind of party without us saying the name. For this new karate, he's saying sleeves up. He's calling it sleeves up. But Boosie, you was just calling out Instagram, probably was just in a matter of a few minutes from that video, because this video you made, y'all went up about the same day. It was the same day it went up, y'all. It's a Boosie bash. Somebody say Boosie bash. The BB. Who called you Boosie? Boosie. Boosie. Who called you? How you make that same video the same day calling the Breakfast Club to bring you on because you knew the Instagram man was over there saying that he took down your page because of nudity violations? Then the same day you put that video up, talking about some for the Boosie bash, you pushing this sleeves up movement. Family, somebody say it's the tactics that's suspect for the Black community. Where did that come from, Boosie? Are y'all hearing me today? Thumbs up, family. Share. This is a brief Vicki show. We're really early today. Again and again, I'm sorry, but thank you all so much. You all already know where my schedule is up and down, but I thank you so much for your patience with the different times that we're coming on. Did y'all hear what I just said? Back to this article that was in XXL. Are y'all listening? So you just said it was taken down for effing racism. The article says, the controversial rhymer claimed the woman who posed nude with him in a photo last year had emojis covering her body parts. He also added that the woman's IG page was restored 3 to 4 days later, while his account has not been reinstated. Tell Charlamagne the God the truth, he said. Tell the truth. Tell the effing truth. Let me tell y'all something. Lil Boosie, what are you trying so hard to get? What did he have about 10 million followers? However many millions you had. Why are you working so hard to get your previous page back for when the only thing you doing sound like to me, you want a big following so that you can drive more people into a ditch. You don't need your page restored. The reason I have a problem with you funny looking sellouts is because you use your platform for just self-interest. Here you got Black folks saying reparations. Here you hear us saying cut the check. We're talking about serious stuff. You totally off code because America hasn't listened to anything else that we've said, but America wants us to get on board with what they say is an emergency. Black folks have been in this perpetual state of multiple emergencies. And America hasn't done anything about it. And Lil Boosie, you haven't used your platform to push it hard enough. So the very thing that black folks are putting on the back burner and saying because black society has got a whole bunch of other emergencies we dealing with right now, you're not saying what we saying. See, this is what we can't stand about y'all. You say what we tell you to say, fool. You push what we tell you to push, Boosie. Now, we was rocking with your funny looking self when you was saying stuff all rough and tough and high, and some of the stuff you said didn't even make no sense. I want to know from Little Boosie who called you, fool. How in the same day you going to put up on your Instagram page trying to call out Instagram when they went on Breakfast Club, and then in the same breath, practically. This looks suspicious. Watch this. So you went from begging Breakfast Club to bring you on because you was mad that they brought the Instagram man on who said that your page was taken down because of nudity. And again, family, be careful of the language. This is not my language. This is his. If you have children, beware.
How the hell my Instagram was took because of nudity? It was took because of fucking racism. That's why it was took. The girl who I posted on my piano, she had emojis over everything. She had emojis over everything. You took my Instagram and you took her Instagram. You gave her Instagram back in 3-4 days. But you took my Instagram. Tell the truth. Tell Charlamagne the God the truth. That's the fucking truth.
Okay, so that's him getting upset about that, right? That's fine. We were still riding with your funny looking self when you did that, fool. But then you begging Adam to give you your page back. Black men, this don't look good when y'all go to begging.
Adam Mazzari, can you give me my page back? Y'all gave her page back. Can you give me my page back? Before that, my page was never taken away from me. You done gave everybody their page back. Give me another chance. Give me my official Boosie page back with my 10.5 million followers, so I can help feed my family some more. Do y'all think about hurt? Do y'all think about the hurt that y'all call people fairly when y'all take their page and you give somebody else their page who don't have no followers back? You should give me my page back. The community wants to see me, man. Yeah, like y'all want to see all the people y'all love. The community want to see me, man. Official Boosie, man.
Now somebody better tell official Boosie funny looking self something. Y'all better go tell official Boosie while he out there begging the white man for his page back. Boosie, you got to know where we stand on this karate. You got to know that we've been pushing other agendas and America has been ignoring us. You got to know that we've been telling America we've been in this perpetual state of emergency, but America is trying to dictate to us what should be important. You ain't riding with us, but you want us to sit here and ride with you while you about to break down and cry like a full-fledged Boosie. Which I can understand why you're trying to keep your platform up. But you off code. The time, Boosie, that you need all of our support, love, and kindness. God, today. The moment you need all of the love and the kindness and the support from the Black community, this is the time you decide that you're finna betray us, Boosie boy. This is you canceling out your work. You can't go to begging the white man for your Instagram page back because you down to 1.23 million now, but you want your 10.5 million back. Did somebody call you and say, push this new karate? And then we'll do it? Because the timing is suspect. This came out of nowhere. Are you on something? Is your mind your own mind? Blink 3 times if it's something going on. Scratch your nose on the next post. Wiggle your left ear 3-4 times so we'll know it's somebody behind this. Because this ain't making no sense. You don't go from offending a lot of folk in mainstream white society for pushing an agenda on the Black community and still maintaining some decent support from us to just going all out treason. You can't sell your soul like that and then out here begging the white, please, 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 can you give me my page back? Can you give me my page back? And then you specifically calling on Baton Rouge. Y'all love to throw especially Southern Black folk under the bus. The reason why we tell y'all's funny looking self, you better have multiple streams of income. Especially you stars that got little money that you can put down for, little investments and stuff. You better go on over there to FlyNubianQueenBusiness.com, FlyNubianBusiness.com, and FlyNubianMoney.com. You better sign up for Dr. Boyce Watkins the Black Business School so that you can get you another side hustle. So you can stop this begging. That's not a good look. Can you please? Please. Can you give me another chance? Just like you gave other people another chance, can you give me another chance?
Adam Mazzari, can you give me my page back? Y'all gave her page back. Can you give me my page back? Before that, my page was never taken away from me. You done gave everybody their page back. Give me another chance.
Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
10.5 million followers. So I can help feed my family some more. Do y'all think about hurt? Do y'all think about the hurt that y'all call people family when y'all take their page?
Child, please. This all we know. Right after that, family. Right after that, go to the page. You'll see it right after that.
Hey, I want to encourage everybody out Baton Rouge to go get the vaccine.
Make it make sense, Boosie. Again, we're not even getting into the detail of what's... See, the Vicki show, we follow rules. I'm not even going to go there, what's in the stuff. We're saying that the tactics are suspect. We're saying that Black folks have been telling you we've got other emergencies, and you all ain't making none of those emergencies free. You're not giving us access to power. You're not giving us our money. You're not cutting the check, but y'all want us to make this the priority. Boosie out there pushing some white folks' agenda and a priority, and we done told you what our priority is. Boy, you better go sit your funny looking self down and go back to begging. Adam, sorry. Can you give me my page back?
Y'all gave her page
back.
Can you give me my
page back?
Before that, my page was never taken away from me. You done gave everybody their
You gave everybody. Give me another chance.
Give me my official Boosie page back with my 10.5 million followers. So I can help feed my family some more. Do y'all think about hurt? Do y'all think about the hurt that y'all call people family when y'all take their page and you give somebody else their page who don't have no followers back? You should give me my page back. The community wants to see me, man. Yeah, like y'all want to see all the people y'all love. The community want to see me, man.
Y'all better go tell Lil Boosie you done screwed up, Boosie. Somebody better go tell Boosie you better take that last that couple 3 posts back. Take that one down, fool. The one where you inviting Baton Rouge to come out. Sleeves up movement. Better go sit your funny. We said, Boosie, we told you to tell them to cut the check. Use your platform to tell the people to cut the check. That's our emergency. Because the cutting of the check helps us with illnesses. It helps us with family issues. It helps with crimes, education. So it cures a bunch of stuff, cutting the check that belongs to us, that's been stolen by America. So that's what you get to do. Adam, can you give me my page? Bussy, you don't get to push nothing but what we tell you to push. Cutting the check cures a lot of stuff in the Black community. So that's what you get to run out there for. Otherwise, you just going to be on that 1 million. But you ought to be grateful for funny looking stuff. Fam, I got to get ready to go. I got an appointment coming up here. A couple of them today. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in to a very, very, very early, brief war briefing of the Vicki Show. As you all know, normally I'm here weekdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Again, it's going to be different schedules, but thankfully you are blessed enough to where you got other queens that's on the platform. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and remember to hit receive our notifications. That way, when they go live, you'll at least be able to get some of the other queens content, even if my schedule is different or if I miss, because my schedule lately is going to be up and down, but normally it's Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It's why I always tell you to check the network to see if my show came on anyway. But make sure you follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. That's VICKI, Vicki X Dillard. Follow me on Twitter at Dillard Vicki. Be sure to sign up for my upcoming amazing male-female relationship webinar. I am the star of my own special webinar. It's the first Saturday of August 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be out of this world. I'm so excited that I'm going to have my dear brother, Derek Jackson. Yes, Derek Jackson, the one and only Derek Jackson, as my special guest that I'm going to be featuring. It's going to be amazing. This is a collaboration that's not just about romantic relationships. These are principles that are important for male-female relationships, period. Platonic, familial, or romantic relationships is going to bless your life. If this is not for you, just keep your criticism to yourself. It means don't come. You are grown up. Grown-ups are not compelled to pay for a webinar. Talk black to me. If you're interested in coming and you want to receive these galactic, intergalactic, cosmic, powerful spiritual gems that I'm going to drop and insights, you want to join today at FlyNubianMastermind.com. That's FlyNubianMastermind.com. FlyNubianMastermind.com. You don't get to just say so-and-so is a fraud and this is that. You just don't need to come. America is a fraud, is what that is, baby. But when Black families try to get together and we try to come to the meeting table to try to fix some stuff and to heal some stuff, I don't want the first enemies of that thing to be Black people. Just don't come. Stop hating. Somebody talk black to me. Thumbs up, share this broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you again.